Well, I think we should say something. Ireland called for this meeting. We were supported by others. Not the first time that we've unfortunately had to address the situation in Ethiopia, in northern Ethiopia. We are really shocked, like the Secretary General, I said that yesterday, that people who are trying to deliver life-saving aid to people in dire need, people who are desperately hungry, we know, but people who need medical care and other care, we see no credible reason why 7 UN staff would be recalled. We're worried it may be a precursor to other activity. So we certainly think it's time for the Security Council again to show that it's watching what's happening on the ground, to tell the government of Ethiopia that we want these people to stay and to deliver, as the Secretary General has used that term in other contexts, absolutely critical right now in Ethiopia, and also that the humanitarian access that we continue to say, we've said for the last 9 months on the Council, that access is being impeded, and we want to see unfettered access for humanitarian aid to be delivered to people in need right across northern Ethiopia. I hope the Council will rally to that kind of message today.
PRK talks. What are you expecting from that? What message should the Council be sending?
Well, a message of deep concern. You know our views on proliferation of activity on the Korean Peninsula. We want to see a nuclear weapon-free zone in the peninsula, but we're also worried about ballistic missile testing, and the recent tests again are unacceptable to us, and we want to see the Council express that concern.
Thank you. Just a quick question on Tigray. I mean, how central are these, individuals on the UN team to the humanitarian operation? Can they do the operation without them?
Well, every single humanitarian worker on the ground in Tigray is needed right now. And as I understand it, a number of these UN officials are senior level officials who direct what is already a complex humanitarian delivery situation in the worst possible circumstances. So, every single aid worker who's on the ground is needed. These are important members of that wider UN operation. And the broader principle, the core principles of humanitarian aid being politicised, these are workers who, reflect the international humanitarian law that we defend every day in the Security Council. In the work that they do, we want to see them all on the ground doing what people in Ethiopia need most of all, which is to get aid delivered to them.
Thank you. The meeting is starting.